Is it also the structure of the parties in terms of, as they go into party primaries, most of these parties we knew were doing their own polls, and so they will know this candidate is favored, so somebody else will be sacrificed because of the opinions and the polls that they've done. So do you think this was also you know, a scientific proof that this candidate needs to be on that ballot? If you want to be independent, it's all on you, but this is the person we are going for?
I think one of the things that we need to come to terms with is that despite the fact that political parties come out there as, you know, organizations that don't believe in polls, they actually do them.
Oh, yes. Oh, yeah.
They make decisions actually based on numbers, and whichever party chose to take that path, I think it did it very safely. And we can actually see the benefits. Because, for example, UDA was on the front saying that they did one of the largest nomination exercises in this country based or advised by research, by numbers. And we can see actually the benefit of it. We've seen a lot of their candidates have actually swept clean. We've seen that in Mount Kenya, we've seen that in Rift Valley. But also look at the other side, where a political party, you know, things we've come of age, you can dictate and appoint a candidate and you don't have to do any kind of a sense check. And then we just give somebody a straight ticket. Some of those candidates have been flawed terribly. And some of them are right on the first page. I wouldn't want to mention names.
Well, they're already there.
Yeah, they're right on the first, on the first page. But they got direct tickets. And this is where I think political parties need to learn. And need to use numbers to make decisions. You cannot gamble at that point because our citizens are getting much more informed by the day.
Which is actually the point. Even when taking these calculated gambles, I think politicians did not take into consideration the wild card, who is the voter. You take your gambles, you do your boardroom politics, but at the end of the day, the voter, when they get into the polling booth, make very interesting decisions. Not just even before, even at the point of voting. There are many people who go to the vote saying, I'm going to vote for so-and-so, and at the point of ticking that box, something made them tick the box for another candidate. So that is something I think, even when taking that calculated gamble and that risk, people did not take into consideration that the voter is the one that makes the final.
Been punished by the
Oh, yes.
So